We have Brandon Hendrickson of the U.S.
Another one of your countrymen.
He is another one of my countrymen, and interestingly enough, Brandon is from Kansas, the center of the U.S., nowhere near the water. It's wheat.
Now, there's a movie about Kansas, isn't there, Carl?
Yes,
There's no place like home.
yeah,
There's no place like home.
And that's what it's like. It's a lot of wheat farms. So
Oh, funny.
Brandon has been freediving for quite a long time as a lake spearfisherman. And he just started competing a year or so ago. He competed in Deja Blue. That was his first competition. So now this is his second one. And he recently at Deja Blue, which is a combination competition that has depth in the morning and pool at night, which is sort of the Ironman of freediving. Did you have to do both?
Yes.
All within one competition the same day. We have doubles. He got the new U.S. men's record in static at 8:35. So
That's,
he has a
yeah,
very long breath hold.
So he did a dive to 90 meters during the Caribbean Cup, which I believe was a personal best or an equal personal best. So he can perform well under pressure.
It seems that way, yes. I mean, I don't think anyone is anticipating him failing this dive.
That's great. I'm sure he'd be very pleased. He's very excited to be here. This is great for him, and we're really happy to have him. And we've really got an infusion of some more excitement in freediving in the U.S. and have more competitors. And I think part of it has to do with the location here. They feel it's much more accessible for them to
Absolutely.
be able to come here.
I've always been surprised, Carla, at the lack of representation from the US.
Yeah, we have been too, considering how strong swimming is in the U.S., that we don't have more people just water sports oriented that would like to start it.
Well, I noticed Michael Phelps recently, whilst racing the Great White, had a monofin on. So who knows? Maybe we'll see the likes of Michael Phelps joining our ranks.
I would love Michael Phelps to start freediving. I feel like me and Michael would be best friends.
I personally trained a world record holder backstroker, Peter Marshall, Henley Prinsloo's boyfriend. She asked if I would train him, and he came out to the pool with us. And we put a monofin on him, and you know how backstrokers have that underwater kick. You can imagine putting a fin on that, what that turned into. He did 150 dynamic. He had never done it before. I mean, it was very easy for him, but he had no interest. He had just retired from the World Cup. He had been the winner in swimming, and he had no interest in competing. I tried to recruit him, but it didn't happen.
It'll come.
Well, maybe that's a good thing for the rest of our countries.
Yeah.
10 seconds after the official top, and Brandon is still packing. So he's adding a little extra air. He makes his entrance. Oh, his lanyard just narrowly skips past the noodle.
But he's clear.
Johnny and Adam and Jesse's back joining us again, and I would like you each to comment on training new students and packing, and what we're seeing here, and what you advise your students.
Best place to do it is with an instructor that knows what they're talking about. So
for certain, I just don't know if that place is on a student level course, if that makes sense. I want to have people coming to more advanced training, we definitely cover it. But for me, when someone comes to, for example, to take the what would be the Aida 4-star equivalent or the PADI Master course, I don't feel like that's the place to teach packing. But that's, you know, I'm aware that that's just an opinion, and I don't necessarily think it's the right opinion. It's just where my head is at now.
Okay. My opinion
Brandon
is
has made it to the
slightly
bottom.
different.
Have we haven't got dive footage at the moment,
No,
or?
it's they're working on it. We've got a problem, but for our viewers, Brandon has made the plate, so that's a good sign. We're not getting a feed right now, but he's back at 80 meters. We've just announced off of our sonar. We do have a backup system with the sonar, so we can see where our diver is. So let's hope Brandon's making this dive. Getting back onto packing too, I think that maybe you could add a little something about the dangers of packing and why you don't teach it, Adam, and why you think it's not the right thing to do.
Well, I tell you what, when I was taught to pack, I was taught what I believe to be very incorrectly, which led to me having something called costochondritis for 2 years, which is an inflammation of the breastbone cartilage. So because I was taught to pack very early and I was taught to pack a lot, my body wasn't ready to handle that amount of pressure in my lungs, and if anyone's ever inflamed their cartilage before, they'll know that it takes about 2 years to go down. So for 2 years, the center of my breastbone was constantly inflamed, and it was a huge hindrance for my life.
So I would agree, but I also think that common sense should apply. I think if you're going to learn, learn it with somebody who's going to teach it the right way.
For sure.
People with competition background experience tend to perhaps be the better instructors to go to for
I
this.
completely agree. I was taught by someone who had never dove deep or in competition before, and I was taught to pack until I couldn't pack anymore.
Yeah, and see, the approach that I take is when I teach somebody, we always start with just 1 or 2 packs.
A measured approach.
A measured approach, exactly. And then like this way you can increase it in smaller increments, and I really stress the point that it has to happen over a long period of time.
100%.
So
We're just waiting now for Brandon to surface.
We've lost Diveye footage, so we're watching him on the surface now, and we'll just let you know what's happening. And he's up.
And he's up.
He's breathing. And that looks like it's going to be a white card.
he did look a little confused upon reaching the
He
surface.
definitely did.
Could be a combination of narcosis and hypoxia.
He's still holding his okay sign.
Yeah, well, some people like to be sure. That was not a double okay though, because he has kept the arm in the same position the whole time. I think that's just his habit. He did that to me on that long static thing that he did where he broke the national record. Yes. I'm sure he's
Waiting for the card.
waiting for the card. He was looking right at Junko Kidohama of Japan, the judge. He's got his tag.
He's got his white card, so he's going to be very happy.
He's going to be extremely happy with that card.
All right, so white card to Brandon. Well done, Brandon. 90 meters for the US. And we've got Stig Frids here. Stig, would you like to join us in the commentary box for a